Hi buyers. Hey, do you ever wonder why a realtor would ask you if you're pre-approved before allowing you to go with them to view houses? You might think, oh, they're just being annoying. It's none of their business. Or maybe you think, well, if they really do know how much I can afford in a house, are they gonna really push hard to get me up to that maximum level so they can make more money on the commission? Well, it turns out that getting a pre-approval and knowing what you can afford is a vital piece of information for you and your realtor. First, I want to take a step back and mention that a realtor is a member of the National Association of Realtors. They pledge to promote and protect their clients' best interests. So you should not have to be concerned about a realtor pushing you over your budget. No one can force you to buy a home, and no one can force you to pay more than you want. A realtor their best interest is to serve you and have an exceptional experience. So make sure you interview different realtors and make sure you get somebody that really fits your needs and suits your personality, and you just work well together. The first thing I want to bring up is it's really important to be pre-approved because you don't want to waste your time. You don't want your realtor to waste your time, and you don't want to waste your realtor's time. You don't want to be out looking at houses, going out looking on a weekend, 5, 6, 7 houses, and then find out you can't really afford any of them, and you really should have been looking at a different set of houses. That would be just a waste of time for both you and your realtor. Also, keep in mind that realtors own their own businesses. If you've got a realtor that is running their business well, they're not going to be wasting their time on clients that are unqualified. They really don't know what they can afford. They're going to be putting their time into the clients that are pre-approved. They know how much they can afford, and they know what houses, what the criteria is for those houses. And they're going to spend time showing houses to those people. So they got to put food on the table and pay bills just like everybody else. And to run their business well, they need to be diligent and on the details like that. Another reason why you would want to be pre-approved is to avoid heartbreak. Can you imagine going and looking at 10 houses, find that one house that you just gotta have, and your whole family loves it, your kids are excited, and then you find out, oh geez, the lender won't lend me that much money to purchase this house, and then that's a big letdown. You don't want that to happen. So make sure you get pre-approved so that you're looking in the right price range. And then thinking about that too, if you do find that one house that you really love and maybe you can't afford it, don't you want that seller to know that you're serious and you're ready? By having the pre-approval attached to your offer, that seller knows that you've just filled out a complete loan application and you've had your credit report pulled and it's been reviewed by the lender. And you can even go one step further and have the underwriting done on it, which tells the seller that, hey, all of this information that's been supplied has been verified, and the lender is really ready to give me this loan. So definitely get your pre-approval just so that you can have a strong offer in place when that one house does come up that you love. One more thing I want to mention too is that put yourself in the seller's shoes. You got people coming in, walking through your house, looking at every little detail in your house. How would you feel if those people walking through your house were not even qualified to spend that much money on your house? That wouldn't feel very good, would it? So by being pre-approved, working with a realtor that is paying attention to those details and not wasting anybody's time also gives the sellers the confidence, and that you're working with a realtor that would not allow someone to walk through your home if you're ready to sell, if they're not qualified, right? So that's another good reason, thinking about it from the seller's perspective as to why you would want to be pre-approved. So remember, if your realtor is asking you if you've been pre-approved, that's a good sign. They're paying attention to the details. They are running their business well, and they're there to help you, and they're there to protect your best interests. So what are you waiting for? Go get pre-approved. Feel free to contact us for a list of lenders that we work with every day. And if you have any other real estate questions, absolutely feel free to contact us. Have a great day.